Hey y'all, I'm sorry about that. I be getting phone calls from these little stupid telemarketers, and it just automatically shut down what I got going on. So I'm gonna have to start streaming live from another phone because I don't know why my do not disturb sign is not working. I apologize about the inconvenience. It shouldn't happen. I don't know how to come back in when the phone clocks out. So I'm here. I know it could be a little bit frustrating on your part, like listening to a live and then got to go back in, come back out. So I'm here talking. I was just covering some things about my live and how I'm going to approach it. Hi, Willow. We back. Yes. Hey, Willow. How are you? Hi, Cassandra. We back. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. My phone, when it rings, usually when I hear people on a live and they take a call, they come back. They don't stay out that long. They don't have to restart the live over. So I'm trying to learn how to do that so I won't have any distractions. But I apologize for that. But now that y'all back and listening, hopefully you'll just take your time to listen until the live is over. I was talking about me not going nowhere. I'm here. I'm not scared of nobody, or what people have to say. Hi, Lasagna. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon, Lasagna. That you can talk all the shit you want about me. Make sure it's factual. Like that. What makes a great rebuttal or roast when you making shit up, lying and shit. It just makes you look like a fucking lunatic. Like you're delusional. You making shit up. That's what delusional people do. Make shit up and state it as facts. But more so, I was just thinking, saying shout out to Brittany. Thank you for coming up here on Friday. Your presence was appreciated, and we appreciated you. And it was a great live. Hopefully, we have more like that in the future. I could do some big things with two business-minded people. Let's talk about that. And the crazy thing is, I don't know. I know it's not Brittany's fault. I'm not blaming Brittany. I wouldn't dare put any blame on her. How people are using or trying to make me their bait to get to Britney. Like, if you don't like Britney, you don't like Britney. That's not my problem. But I'm not gonna let you disrespect her in this live or any other live that she appear in with me. That's just as simple as that. You know, all that other shit y'all be talking and and don't back it up. Y'all just be yelling and screaming to the top of your lungs, and none of you don't be saying nothing but the same shit, repeated shit all the time. Um, like if you think you dragging or roasting somebody, be my guess. It's just that you're dragging me in another state, which there's a great chance that you won't be able to get on or take a flight and approach me in real lifetime. That's it. That's how I feel. Like that. Keep say what you ever want to say. Say what you want to say until your heart is content. But other than that, you stay in your state. I stay in mine. I'm not sensitive like other people are on here and fragile, because that's just how this YouTube thing go. You beef up with somebody, they think you're supposed to be scared of them, or they get up here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna drag this dog walk this bitch." Yeah, dog walk me, drag me. Do what you got to do. At the end of the day, we know that you're suffering. That's it. That's all. That's all I got to say about that. We know you're suffering in silence. So, and it's sad to see. And that's it. But I was looking, searching, doing some research, and I know that this sector is kind of dead. And I'm not saying dead and as don't have content, but dead and as in brain dead. So it would be hard for me to do content on somebody that don't have nothing important to talk about. The girls trip, yeah, I would do content on that. Meet and greets, I would do content on that. If I feel like someone is beefing and it sounds stupid or it sounds like unfair, I would do content on that. But for me to get in between somebody else's beef or so-called beef, I'm not doing that bullshit. I don't do it. Like I'm not. That's just crazy to me. You can settle your own beefs and shit. If it's something that I feel like is worth talking about, I'll talk about it. But over the weekend, I was chilling, because it was dead on the weekend. It was quiet on the weekend, and I was listening in, and I was listening to people talk about, because I never ever. No, I'm not gonna say ever, but I've heard of them before. I've glanced at their content before, but not like so many people that could give a background on what they do. What is her name? But I'm gonna say her because that's what she identify as, Mrs. Netta and Charles. Do y'all take interest in Mrs. Netta and Charles? I don't know what to say about them. They just with a homosexual couple or a gay couple, right? Because I heard her say today that she is a man, and obviously Charles is a man. That's what makes them gay. So I don't have anything horrible to say about them, but I know that I'm not going to be the type of person to be gay bashing. You do sometimes. What do you think of them? Is it worth talking about? Because I don't want. I'm not. And let me just clear this up for anybody that probably don't understand my channel or may be confused about it. This is not a hate channel at all. You won't. This is not a hate channel. Like most of the people on here have hate channels. They talking hate and disgust, and that's not me. So I would try to at least cover anybody in a decent, respectful way, right? So with Miss Netta and Charles, I think more people are concerned about their sexuality than them being a couple. I hear the nasty things they say about Miss Netta, which is absolutely crazy. I watch them sometimes, but really don't follow. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they appealing or stick out to me in a way where we could talk about them. Like, oh my goodness, this is the. Mm-mm. I don't think my audience or my supporters is like so involved or interested, and I don't. I have not watched them in a while. However, I am familiar. Okay, you familiar with them? Yeah, I didn't sit there and question whether Miss Netta was a man or not. I mean, certain things are obvious. Hi, Beverly. Hey, Bronx in chat. Beverly is in the building. Beverly is a member. Thank you for being a member. Lasagna is a member too. We'll grow our memberships at the rate we grow it at because that's what we do. We're not. I'm not going to slave for no memberships. I'm not going to become a different person to get memberships and to get views. I'm not going to jeopardize my family to get views or subscribers. That's not what I'm going to do. Most of the people that have succeeded at excelling and growing their page or content or channel has jeopardized their family, put their family in danger, uh, or jeopardize their marriages. That's not something I'm willing to do for strange people. So, but we'll talk about things that we'll talk about that's going on in this whatever, not sector, but all over YouTube. So, Mrs. Netta and Charles is I out. Okay, here we go. To be honest with you, I did not know if she was a woman or a man. Honestly, right? I didn't know either, but it's like lasagna. If you walk in with you and your husband, and people can identify you as a woman, and people can identify your husband as a man, but with Charles and Netta, you really have to think twice about it. I thought twice about it too. I didn't say, oh, that is a man for real. I just thought probably, okay, this is a woman with masculine features because there are women that look like that. But I didn't like so quick to say, oh, that's a man. But when she said she was a man, that confirmed it, and I took it as that, and that's how I was like, okay, she confirmed it. Born a male, and I'm right with you, Lasagna. Didn't know either. Had We had to ask. I just looked it up, and she said she was born a male. I don't like the ugly things that they say about Miss Netta. I don't get a kick out of that stuff. No, I don't like it either. I think it's horrible. It's not who I am, and I'm pretty sure it's not who my supporters are. I don't think my supporters or my listeners or my audience, maybe some of them, maybe not all, probably a few, probably two, three, would like for me to say something disgusting about people in a way where it could get me in big trouble. But that's not who I am, and that's not what I would ever do if I was to speak about Mrs. Netta and her husband, her Charles, or her man. That's not who I am. I mean, they all have their problems, they set of problems. Of course, they're going to be judged and all the prejudice and discrimination towards them. That's not what I want to do. It's just, I was listening to her today talking about her and Charles, and they put it on performances and skits. I was like, okay. But if that's not something that my audience is interested in, or if don't want to talk about, we don't have to talk about. But I was, because I know that y'all know about, of course, Chef Carmen and her husband, her, excuse me, I said her wife Tay. I was looking at them. I've been looking, searching, because people have been asking me, do I watch them? And I'm like, no, not really. But I was looking at Tay this morning. I've seen some lives with her and Carmen. I don't know what to start or how to start, but I like Chef Carmen from what I see, and I like Tay, but a lot of people don't like her. I think she is she sarcastic. I don't know. Is she like what's people problem with her? Because I don't just see. I see two women that are married and they seem like they in love, and she probably have a background that people don't approve of or people don't see fit for Chef Carmen. But I don't understand why people dislike her so much. I'm trying to go back and see. I used to watch Chef all. Yeah, I used to watch Chef all the time. What are your thoughts on Chef? Because from what I hear, she was doing how she came about, and I think I first heard her name is when I think I believe she did some cooking for Latrice Allen. I believe, and people tell me put a like a little buzz in my ear, like, oh, Chef Carmen this, Chef Carmen that. But I would still have to watch. I like Chef, been watching for years. Okay, good. See, that's good enough for me. If y'all like Chef, I'll be talking about Chef in the littlest way. I'm not gonna sit here and drag her name because I don't know that lady like that. I said before that I like Chef Carmen. Even when everything went down with her last year, I didn't watch the wedding, but I know a lot of people had a opinion about her getting married to Tay. I just don't know why they don't like Tay because I watched Tay. She looked like she a nice looking lady. She sounds smart, fly. She looked fly to me. I just, so I don't wouldn't come up here and have nasty things to say about her because she's not wording something where people will be comfortable with her. I don't know. I like Chef Carmen. I said I think she's attractive. A lot of people's like, oh, she's a man. Like, why are you calling her a man? She never identified as a man. Why? Because she got masculine aesthetic, but she's still a woman. I don't care what people say. I don't care how gay someone is. To all you gay haters or to you gay bashers, she's still a woman. You prejudiced assholes, because that's what it amounts to. You being prejudiced and discriminatory. It's crazy when the world gets in your business. It appears the relationship gets messy. Yeah, but like people be adding shit, subtracting shit, making up shit about other people's shit. Like I'll do commentary and do reactions, and people get confused because that's just the way they mind work. I say that I'm a neutral channel, that I don't take no sides. I get people in here from other sides and come in here and demanding me to change my thoughts about how I feel about people when I don't have no kin or kinship to these people. I don't have no relations to these people. I'm just an observer. I'm just speculating, like most of y'all do, speculate about other people's business. And that causes confusion and that causes a little chaos amongst people in their head. Of course, everyone was saying Tay is after Chef Money, myself included. Really? Why, Cassandra? You don't think I'm glad y'all are participating with me. This makes me feel like I could go do some research on Chef because I know I'm a newbie with Chef Carmen and Tay. So I'm taking y'all opinions and taking your views and aligning it with my own. Bronx, you're going to lose a lot of supporters due to the fact that you have changed from being neutral to being biased. What's your idea? What's your definitions of being neutral and biased? Here you are acting as a shill for a 40-year-old who has no desire to get a job. I like who. Wait. Let's slow back. My supporters, and I'll shout out to my supporters. You have made me happy. You have made me feel like, and who who you are in the chat. If you are in the chat, that you have supported me from day one. You have still supported me from day one. In order to get monetized on YouTube and become a partner with YouTube, you need 1,200 supporters and you need 4,000 hours. And even after I took a long, not not a long leave, but I haven't been live for like 6 months. Those same 1,200 supporters stayed, which is beautiful. And the people that left, is even, it was up to them, and who could blame them? I wasn't coming live. But you just can't say that, I'm not being, I don't owe my loyalty to anyone. Whoever I feel like is a great supporter and will stand in support of me, and they will receive my support, excuse me, that's who I'm going with. It's not even, it's a neutral platform. But if you come in here and you take things personally because I talked about your fave in a way that you don't like, then you don't have an open mind. You have a biased mind, and you have a cult like mind. This is not a cult over here. If I speak about Mercedes, if I speak about Roz, and you neutral, then it wouldn't affect you. Why would I lose supporters based on me being neutral? Right, Cassandra, it appears that the audience was correct on some things. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta be direct, okay, Cassandra and Lasagna. Don't be cutting, don't be shortcutting, sugarcoating. If I don't know why people would say that Chef Carmen was only getting married to a woman that would marry her for her money. She looked like she could get another. She looked like she'd get someone richer than Chef Carmen. Sorry. I supported you from the beginning. Yeah, so why you not supporting me now? Why you saying I'm going to lose supporters? Because my channel is different. Who you talk about when you say a 40-year-old don't have a desire to get a job? Put a name on it. And Lasagna, yes, yes, they were, but I still try to give Tay benefit of the doubt simply because I support Chef. I don't have any feelings about anyone. You don't have no feelings about no one, but so when you directly, Brittany, I like Brittany. Brittany is respectful, and that live that we did on Friday, I think that was a great live between two women that was on time with their comments. Right, we both held each other down. We both supported each other. She didn't let me sink. I didn't let her sink. She supported me. I supported her. She encouraged me. I encouraged her. Where do you find that at? Any other platform? I think Brittany came up here authentic, genuine. You talking about her not wanting a job? She do have a job, right? She. Let's be for real. Why single Brittany out for the simple fact that people don't like or made, how you say, guess about her life? That's crazy. But no, but you were biased. How was biased, Nana? How? Brittany has been supporting me from day one, right? When she came up here and I gave her, that wasn't even the start of an interview. She gave me a preview of what's to come, that she's open to answer certain questions, but we don't even have to do that. It's a lot of people in the bushes. Yeah, they are, but that's okay. We know how the bush watchers work. I feel like the Bushwatchers, and I'm not saying nobody in the not anybody in the chat. So when Brittany said that, oh, I know that it wasn't my supporters that support that sent me, you know, a nice donation, whatever they sent her. She said, I knew it was coming from you. That was the Bushwatchers. Those are the ones that keep quiet and remain quiet. I'm not saying, and I don't even want to ever know who sent Brittany something as a cash app, because that's their personal decision. Okay, others have too. What you mean? But that's what. Listen, why is it so wrong for Brittany to make $1? It's nothing wrong. She's not a bum. She don't carry herself like a bum. This is a business. YouTube is a business where you create. Um, once you become, excuse me, once you become a partner with YouTube, that is a business that grows. Okay, Cassandra, I do understand Chef may have more business, Atlanta, and people could take that and run with it. But listen, so I just don't understand how people naturally think that, like, okay, maybe, yeah, we already discussed, there are some women like myself that would marry a man for his money, not solely because he got money, because I can't be controlled like that. But I wouldn't marry someone that's like living under a bridge and I have to go visit him. Right? How? Wait. So let me finish with lasagna. So I I don't know if Tay married Chef Carmen for her money. How can we tell that she did? How would y'all be able to like tell that Tay, or know that Tay married Chef Carmen for her money? That's the question. How would you be able to know that she's marrying her because she got money? If Chef Carmen is Chef Carmen weak, or is she naive or gullible that she don't know what's going on around her? Because it looked like Chef Carmen is a little bit older than Tay and got more experience in her. So y'all answer that question. If whoever, not you, Lasagna, not single you at, not single out Cassandra or Lasagna, but how would you be able to determine that Tay married Chef for her money? How do you know you don't know these? How look how you thought look how you thought you knew Legend and what happened and they doxed you, but nobody doxed me. So let's get that out the way. Second, if you can't bring up a situation without bringing up Legend, you just lost. Like, I don't understand how dumb y'all people are when it comes to human beings. I know I don't live under no rules, no regulations. I don't abide by any rules. I do what I want with who I want when I want. That's the thing. I'm not a slave to any of this bullshit. How? No, she never doxed me. That's what she had her supporters thinking, that she doxed me. No, she didn't. How can you dox somebody? How do you dox somebody? Like, let's not be stupid. Okay, so we're gonna get off that like other bullshit. So we can't tell, right? I said at first, as I continued to watch, it seemed like Tay really do love Chef. I was watching her, like, they was doing a live. They look, how you say, cuddly and engaging, and they look like a real loving couple. I was like, oh, I like Tay, right? I think she's really smart, if you ask me. I think Chef Carmen is not dumb, but if Chef Carmen have a little more money than Tay, it's nothing wrong with that. And if Tay is using Chef Carmen for her money, then she's doing a pretty damn job at it. Well, they have your picks and all. So what? I don't care about no picks. Trust me, I don't. That right there does not weaken me. Like a picture, what is a picture going to do to me? Like, so because they have a picture of me in the sister circle, I'm supposed to be what, weak? I'm not weak. I would never be weak to a bunch of brain dead, brainless people. So what is a pic of me? Even if you may think I'm ugly, which I'm not. I'm cute and sexy and beautiful and intelligent and smart and funny, right? So a bunch of women in a sister circle gallivanting or obsessing over another woman because I said something they don't like. That's doxing me. What you want me to do? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna end that conversation, Beverly, about with Nana, because she seemed to want to know some things about me. Like, I don't give a fuck about nobody doxing me, having a picture of being a sister circle. I'm not weak like that. Like, if I'm ugly, every bitch on this platform is ugly. Trust me. Don't fool yourselves. Black women get the most slack. If I'm ugly, everybody is ugly. Trust me. I can nitpick everyone looks, but having my picture in the sister circle, who gives a fuck? Give a fuck about that. I'm not doxing. I'm not going to strike nobody page because they got my picture in the sister circle. That's what makes me different from y'all. I don't give a fuck. Have my pictures in the sister circle. But none of who's doxing me have the balls to step to me. That's it. That's it. And Nana, you go show yourself. Why should I show myself? You show yourself, Nana. Like, step off. Like, you weak. You have a weak mentality. I'm not weak. You can do anything you want to me on this platform, but once you come and you personally appear before me, that's it. That's all. Either I'm going to gut you or you're going to kill me. It's one or the other. And we'll stop talking about that. Like, read a book, Nana, improve your thinking, push and provoke your thoughts. You think about that. You think about somebody got somebody picture in a circle. Like, what is that going to prove? That proves nothing. That just proves that these people are brain dead and low lives. That's it. Tay look like she okay. Here we go. We get back. Thank you, y'all, for bringing me back. Nana, we're going to put you to the side. I'm not answering any more of your questions. My supporters, my listeners want to hear something different. I brought up a topic that they're interested in. What's up, Candace with Cabo in the motherfucking building? Candace Cabo. Listen, that's what they hate. Like, people want to support me because they like me. And, that's just it. Candace Convo is in the building. Look, wait, who pictures don't they have in the Satan circle? Okay. Let's get back. Let's not get off track. Candace Convo just came in the chat and made me blush. I appreciate you, Candace Combos. Okay. All right. Let's get back to this question. Caddy. Tay looks like she had her own money by the way she's living. She was a traveling nurse. So she do have, that's why she sound the way she sounds. She sound like she has medical background just by the way she speak and the way she look up things. So she is a nurse. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. No one called you ugly. That's okay if they did. Everyone is saying hi to Candace. Good morning, Bronx. Hey, Geraldine. Hey, Convos is smiling. Right, well put together. Okay, so listen. I'm not calling you weak, but I'm just saying the way that you came in here talking about things that really don't interest me. We talking about, you can speak about whatever you want to speak about, but I want y'all to know I put out a statement. I don't care about people having my pictures. I don't care about people posting me. I don't care about people talking about my life, my dad, my children, my background. I don't care about none of that. This is not what weakens me, right? So I would just want you to know, Nana, I'm okay. I'm good. Believe me, I'm good. I know how to blindside people, and I know how to embarrass people. That's all I'm saying. Oh, look at Brittany is in the building. Brittany's in the building. Everybody's saying good morning to Brittany. I mean, everybody's saying hello to Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Cassandra say hi, Candy Cane. Convos is Candy, talking to Listania and Beverly and Geraldine. Thank you, Geraldine. I remember you from Friday. I appreciate you engaging in conversation. That meant a lot to me. Thank you for your crowd participation. So yeah, I was okay. So this is to sum it up. I'm gonna go do some more research. I think she's pretty. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh my goodness, she's like a. I'm not gonna even try to take away from her look. She's just a nice looking woman. She is attractive. She is appealing. She do look like she's fly. I don't think she is using or have used. Maybe she see an opportunity. Why would she? If she's a nurse, a traveling nurse, and according to what people say, traveling nurses make money, and Chef Carmen is known, that makes a good match, a great match, right? So I don't understand why people have a problem with her. Why? Brittany is saying hello to everyone. Hi, Gail. How you doing? Welcome back, Gail. How are you? So yeah, I was watching. I think, first of all, I find Chef Carmen attractive, so I will see the appeal. And I know a lot of people before was like, oh, Chef Carmen look like a man. She don't look like a man to me. She don't act like no man to me. She probably a little bit. She have probably masculine, not traits. Is it traits? Okay, traits. But I wouldn't accuse her of looking like a man, wanting to be a man, or any of that. She's in school now. Oh, she's not a traveling nurse no more. Chef, look, please, Candace, we had this conversation before. Chef Carmen, I think she's attractive. I find her sexy. If Tay could find her sexy and find her attractive, and Tay's a nice looking woman, imagine many other women finding her attractive. I know y'all don't. She's not working now. Okay, so maybe so is it okay for Tay to be at home, stay at home wife? Right? Does she have to be married to a man, a male, a biological male, to be a stay-at-home wife? Child. She's in school now. Who's in school? Tay is in school. Well, that's good. I don't know why people have a problem with her. I don't know the back history, but I know that it was a lot of conversation surrounding her and Chef Carmen, and I tried to get into it because I just feel like it was a little bit too much for me to catch up. Her, her person. I don't care what nobody say, okay? And just because, first of all, let's get one thing straight. Just because a woman is bisexual, right? You would never know a woman is bisexual. You would never know a man is bisexual. You can be attracted to the two different sexes, opposite sex, and you don't have to have no sexual tendencies, right? So when I look at Chef Carmen, I'm like, oh, okay, if I was to date a woman, an older woman. Thank you, Cassandra. Right. Who, Tay or Chef Carmen? Okay, who share? Because I'm attracted to, not attracted to, but I think, and I mean this because sometimes some of the women in my comments are not is not bisexual and they're not attracted to women, which I think is full of shit. How could you not be attracted to another woman and a woman are beautiful? You don't have to be attracted to her sexually. But now if I'm attracted to someone sexually, it would be more of Chef Carmen, not because I like feminine women. I like whatever. I don't have a type, but she is attracted to me. She is sexy to me, right? Wait, Caddy says Chef does have a sweet and giving spirit. She is sweet. I think she's like, look at the way Tay receives her. Look at the way Tay gravitates towards her because I saw them in the chat and she was all cuddly, kissing her and hugging her and caressing her, which was sweet. Like I don't know if Tay is that good that she could hide her feelings if she think any other thing than Chef Carmen, but then she's a damn good actress, right? So I like Chef. I like Chef too. Chef, you go cause see now I'm not being biased. Okay, see here we go. If I like woman, Chef would not be my. Who would be your choice, Tay? Be quiet, lasagna. Okay. Wait, Carmen talking about Gail. What did Gail say? If I like woman, Chef would not be my choice. Why? Why? Cause she's a masculine appearing woman. Good morning, pretty and pink Nikki. How are you? She from Chicago too, so let her insert her opinions. Neither. No, gal, you got to pick one. The countdown clock is on. Pretty Nikki, we talking about Chef Carmen and Tay, whether we are attracted to them not. We got a couple of people saying they're attracted to Chef Carmen, and we got a couple of people saying that Chef Carmen is not attractive. I think she's attractive. I find her sexy. I don't know. I probably fall in love with her. I don't know. I would probably like Tay. Real? Okay, so you like feminine appearing women. Tay is a nice looking woman. She is sexy. She is smart. You know, it's nothing wrong with none of them. I think they make a nice looking couple. But if I had to feel safe with another person between the two, Tay and Chef, it would be Chef Carmen. I'm sorry, not because she's big, not because she's tall. It's just like she just seemed more comforting and more nurturing. Tay, she seems same way too, but me and her probably be fighting over clothes and shit. Chef is nice, but I got to pass on the look. Wait a minute. So y'all telling me as women in here, we probably all of a certain age that you can't look past certain things. You saying that Chef is not true. So you mean to tell me if you and Chef were on the island stranded by yourself and they forced you to get married, Gail, you and Chef, and you had no other way but to live, you wouldn't marry her? Hey, Purpose Driven, how you doing? Purpose Driven is in the building. Wait, no, this girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pretty in Pink. Friday, you forgot. You said you was a Pisces, and we was reading about Pisces, and they said that Pisces will marry for money. So here is the Pisces, Pretty in Pink, telling it all. Okay, neither one. But if I had to choose Chef because she weak and I can spend all her money. No. See what? Pretty in Pink, that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. You know why? Because I bet you, I don't even have to know. I don't have to know how you look. It doesn't matter. Chef Carmen will make you, Pretty Nikki, fall in love with her. Okay? You don't think so? I think she like women. Wait, Tay gives me masculinity. To me, she is femme with like. Listen, can I just dispute the femme and the masculine? There's no one 100% masculine. There's no one 100% feminine. We all have a balance. We all have feminine and masculine ways. I think Tay probably just a little. A lot of people are put off by women that are assertive and know what they want. Tay know what she want. I have masculine, I don't know, and feminine traits, which I am proud of. I am assertive. I do know how to say no. I do know what I want. I am confident. I do lead with empathy. So that's the difference between people. Like men talking about, oh, they want feminine women. I feel like when men say they want feminine women, or when I hear them say they want feminine woman, they want someone that they could like take advantage of, control, and dominate. Everybody don't want to be dominated or purpose driven. It's okay, and it's good that uh, Tay have feminine and masculine traits. So do Chef Carmen, because I see her feminine traits when she's with her wife. I think Tay just like the money. You don't think Tay like women at all? I don't know. I think she like women. I don't know. Then she must be a real psychopath if she would Chef Carmen and don't like women. You know, you have to like women to be with women. Like that, you can't. Nope, not at all. She would make you fall in love, Nikki. I'm not going to sit here and ask no one their sexuality, their orientation. Gal, yep, Tay never wanted Chef. Why y'all say that? You think Chef Carmen is stupid and dumb and naive? Tate's ex-husband said she men say that. Let's not even put any stock into what men say. Oh shit. Let's not put any stock into what men say. Um because right, 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 right. Thank you. I'll hold that thought, Catty, Katie. Tay ex-husband says she really like men. Listen, her ex-husband sound like he's a homophobe, right? That's what men say when women like each other and they love and they have fun with each other and they get silly with each other. They think women, the exchange between women, are fake. Men can't say they are beautiful. What man have you ever heard say that I feel beautiful? I'm so beautiful. I'm a beautiful man. I feel beautiful. I feel, other than saying sexy. What man have ever said that? Women, we can say we feel beautiful. We know we're beautiful. So men that say like that, talk like that, talking about, oh, she don't like women. No, he's a homophobe. I'm sorry. That's how homophobic men talk. Okay. What? Oh my God. Wait, right? Assertive black always get labeled masculine, but yeah, but that's just ignorant people, right? Because there's no way that a human being is made in of full of 100% masculine traits. If a man think he's 100% masculine, I advise all women to run. That is an abusive man. That is a dominant man. That is an angry man. That is a man that you should not want to be with. That is a man that is not supposed to be a leader. That is a man that is a dictator and will have you at the bottom of the bottom. So every human being exhibits feminine and masculine traits. If you don't have those traits, if you don't exhibit those traits, then how are you able to be creative if you can't think like a man or even have the thoughts of a man or the thoughts of a woman? Like, you identify as masculine, you gotta identify as masculine. Today I feel like a feminine woman's in my robe and my bra and my panties with my lipstick. That's me being feminine. Yeah, wait, let me see. Yes, she can, Bronx. Tay fake is a $2. Tay as fake as a $2. Tay like Gucci product. Finn also white fox furs and many more. Chef Bing car. Well, she was fly before she got with Carmen. I heard she said she been wearing designer before she got with Carmen, and I believe her. Why would she like settle and lower her standards, right? Why? Tay don't really like Chef in my opinion when they together online. It's like it's forced. Chef love Tay, but I don't think she love. I seen them cuddle and kiss. I seen the last live they was doing, and Tay was wrapping her arms around Chef Carmen and whispering and kissing in her ear. I was like, oh, okay. And it meant a lot to me to see that because I know a lot of people may think that Tay is coming on as phony, but I don't think their engagement and their attraction towards one another is fake. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, let me see. Tay is very high maintenance. She, her, and Chef pockets. You think so? But why would Chef be so dumb to let someone come in and ruin her business? Tay friend told Chef to run. Chef definitely loved Tay more. Wait, let me see. Cassandra, they spoke about this on live. Chef admitted she blew most of the money. Tay is the savior. Okay, it seems like that, right? So who has the gambling problem? Because I heard, I don't know who has or who had or is a recovering gambling addict. Who has that title? Who used to be a gambler? I don't know. Was it Chef or Tay? Yes, but she left her job when she got with Chef. How we know that Chef didn't tell her to take a step back and relax and let her take care of her wife? Like, why is it okay for a woman like Chef Carmen who want to take care of her family and want to provide for her family? Why is it not okay for her to do it, but it's okay for a man? I don't understand that part. That's what that fake color and kids go watch some older videos. You see Tay not really loving on Chef. She irritated. Chef dumb and love and blind as hell. Okay, Chef gambles or used to gamble. Chef was a gambler. So is it like so? That is a big responsibility and that's a big red flag. So what did Tay think she had to gain by dating Chef Carmen? And she and listen to this. Tay loves money, right? Allegedly, supposedly. We're just speculating. It's nothing definite. Tay loves money. She like her partner to have money. She's not gonna deal or date nobody broke. What benefit would it serve Tay if Chef Carmen is a gambler? That's a red flag. That's dangerous. I'm not saying that Chef Carmen is a high stakes gambler, but being a gambler can ruin a family and put your family in danger. Chef really loves Tay, right? Okay, so Chef really right. So I don't understand why y'all don't think Tay loves. So you mean to tell me that Chef Carmen is a millionaire, that she can provide a lifestyle that will cover Tay forever, and Tay was a traveling nurse, and they make good money. Nurses make great money. Would they start off with 75,000? Right. Thank you. I'm saying right. Thank you, but thank you for putting that comment in there because by y'all telling me she was already established, I don't think she will lower her standards, nor does she have to deal with someone that's like not even in the same bracket as her, tax bracket as her. I don't know. I wouldn't lower my standards if Chef have money and she want to provide as a wife and as the provider, then all be it. She knew Chef had money. But I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with being with someone that has money. I don't think Tay is that dumb that she would solely rely on Chef Carmen for her money. I don't think she's dumb. I don't think Tay. I don't know the extent of Chef's gambling habit. Oh, okay, no. But if she, even if she have an ounce of gambling, that could be a red flag. Maybe she's not a high stake gambler. But if she's a recovering gambler, then there probably was a big problem. Chef has a big following based on social media and true go getter and had a business when they met. So Chef was an asset from the door. Yeah. If I feel like if most people going to get married today and they want to marry today, they find a partner. It takes at least about 2 to 3 years. For me, I say to commit to anyone long term. You want to get married. I'm not going to marry someone that we have to struggle to get by. I will marry someone that at least can do a bit better than me and is doing a bit better than me. So I feel like if she is marrying someone that's has money or have money and that's what makes them happy, because money makes things different. I don't blame Tay. That's all I'm gonna say. Nobody knew who Tay was until she got with Chef, but that makes sense, right? That makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I got to go back and say, oh, I'm not running back like 5, 10 years. I don't know how long they've been together, but I've run back. I see a couple of videos and people downing on Tay talking about her, saying she using um, Chef Carmen for her money. They talk about that she buy designer clothes. She looked fly. She just looked fly. Whether she with a man or woman, I think she'll dress like that either or. She got an education. That's what matters. She has an education. If she's a nurse, a traveling nurse, she has an education in the medical field, which people are always needed. So I don't. She has a perfume line. That's even better. I'm gonna check it out. But she left her job to spend chef money. I don't know. I don't think chef is that dumb. Tay is generating income while she's in school. Okay, so Tay is not stupid. She don't sound stupid. She don't sound dumb. She don't sound like she would let anyone leave her hanging. Let's just say it like that. I believe that purpose driven lasagna. I wonder if it smells good. Oh, I should buy it and then do a review on it. I don't know how. Maybe I could direct me to her perfume, but I'm just saying, like everyone have their opinions and have their observations and insights on what they see. But I don't know if I would say that Tay is using Chef Carmen solely for her money. This is an educated woman. She have a nursing degree, a traveling nurse, right? So that means that she would have to. She's making a decent amount of money. Why would she settle for less? Without chef followers, she wouldn't be able to launch that perfume. So let me ask you a question, Cassandra. Do you believe in partnership? Like, do you believe that when you meet someone, you build with someone, you build the foundation, that both of you do have your independence, but if you're not there to support and encourage your partner, then what's the sense of being together? So are you telling me, Cassandra, that you are the selfish one in your relationship, that you don't support, you wouldn't support your partner, you wouldn't want to see your partner grow, and if I could help you grow and push you along the way, then I give you the extra boost that you need? Do you think that's a problem? I don't think that's a problem. I know, Caddy, I wanted to buy some. I love perfume. Yeah, perfume. I love perfume too, but I narrow it down because a lot of people be having their dresses filled with perfume. Like I buy a particular like classics and narrow it down to about 5 or 6, and then let it run out, and then buy some more. Like the perfume trend, I can't do. That's just too much for me. Chef don't seem happy, and Rico go to and, and Rico go to the hell away from Tay. Mm. I don't know if Chef present herself as a happy woman. I never seen her jumping up and down and dancing and gallivanting and praising anybody. So I don't know if this has anything to do with Tay. I mean, got the hell away from Tay. I don't know why. Maybe I'm gonna go look at it and check it out to see what's wrong with Tay. I don't find nothing wrong with her. I just said to be, I'm not even trying to be funny, that I find Chef Carmen attractive. I find Tay attractive. I find both of them attractive. If I had the decision to make, it's not even because of money. I probably would choose um, Chef Carmen and cheat on Chef Carmen with Tay. That's what you do when you're free. You don't got nobody holding you back, or you're not bounded or binded by any rules. You do what you want, right? Let me see. Of course, I would support, but you can't be spending more than what's coming in. Well, that's true. But you said that, I don't know if it was you. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Okay, here we go. You said excuse me, I'm sorry. Without chef followers, she wouldn't be able to launch that perfume. But that's not fair, right? I don't think that's fair. That they are a partnership, and just like people that love and support their favorite content creators on here, they're also going to love and support their family members too. That has been proven. That's not fair to Tay, especially if she needs the support and to launch a business, because it's not easy to launch a business. I can't even begin to understand why Chef wouldn't encourage her followers to buy her wife's perfume, because that's an extra generated income coming into the house. Like Lasagna said, she's generating income at home. Wait, let me go. Of course, I know. Okay, thank you, Cassandra. Tay mom did a video. She was happy Rico got away from Tay and Chef. Really, I gotta go back and see. Yes, Bronx, I have some that have turned colors. Wait, you did? However, keep your They say keep your perfume in dark places, night and light. Oh, well, I keep mine in my room. Like, you know what I do now, Lasagna? If I go to Burlington, because I'm a gangster, I take risks. If the bottle look nice, because in Burlington you can't do a test test your perfume. I just buy a perfume that I said, let me see, let me try this. And some is pick I picked was a hit. Some I picked was definitely a miss. So yeah, I narrowed down what my perfume choices. Like when I was younger, I had like a dresser full of perfume, but I would try taste and test it out to see if it smelled good and to report back to the audience and give a review. But like mostly I have classics. I have like Izzy Miyake. I love that Izzy Miyake. I have Perry Ellis 360. Oh my goodness. I have um Calvin Klein Obsession. I have I'm just looking at it now. Donna Karen. And then the one that really pulls people in because you have to know when to wear perfume and how to wear it. Juicy Couture. That one smells really, really good. If I'm recommending a perfume, Juicy Couture. I forgot what his name, but it smells so delicious. Okay, okay. I wasn't a grown man living with me and my spouse either, and Tay didn't even know he lived with Chef at first. Oh, so yeah, having a caddy. So she said she have a stranger living in her house in her so-called Airbnb. I don't know who Rico is, but I'll follow up on Rico. I just like talking about Tay and Chef Carmen and their idea of love and their partnership. So I really don't know Rico like that, but I just will go and do some deep diving and see about Tay because I don't think my mind is going to change about her. I don't think because I did see Carmen go live like a couple of days ago driving in her car. Oh, Bronx, I thought you was going to say one of your favorite. You know what? My aunt used to love white diamonds, and I will get white diamonds. I haven't seen it in a while. Like, I have to order it. And what else? I'm think I'm. Oh, you know what? Oh, so if you talk about white diamonds and you know about exclamation, right? Calvin Klein. Oh my goodness. So I narrow it down, but white diamonds I'll get just to have on my dresser as a classic because white diamond is a classic. My aunt used to buy that all the time. But yeah, I narrowed down my perfume choices. So if Tay have a perfume that she's selling, I'll definitely go and support it and review it to see if it smells good because it's not easy launching a perfume. So I wonder how she launched the perfume and how's it going from there. Rico lived with Chef and ATL and took him to Houston after the storm. Someone rescued him from Houston. Oh, so he's oh my gosh, he's a someone what Chef Carmen adopted him or something. White Diamonds and Chanel will be around forever. They will. You know what? I don't like Chanel number 5. That's too a little bit too strong for me. Chanel number 5. I like Chanel Chance. That smells so good. I used to wear that for Zachary father, and he's like, "Oh, you smell so good." Then, but Chanel is expensive, so that's like something I'll get if I want to be sexy and a date on a town, a night on town. He worked with Chef. Oh, okay. He worked with Chef. Okay, Rico. Passion was my favorite Liz Taylor fragrance. Do I got Liz Taylor? No. You know, Whitney Houston had a perfume too. I bought it. I found it in Burlington. I sprayed it because I wanted to see what she smelled like. I like it. It's okay. I think I some perfumes that I bought that I don't like. I sprayed at night. Help me go to sleep. Just to oh yeah, and then it was this other one. What is it called? Juicy Couture. I said Juicy Couture. No, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I have a small portion of perfumes that I don't really need to expand. Like I stick to what I know. Oh, Escada Magnetism. I've ran through that bottle. If I wanted to recommend, or if y'all want a recommendation, this is for married women and single women. Get a bottle of Escada Magnetism and spritz some on for the summer and just watch how you attract everybody. But the women that's married, you probably have a problem. You can't go around men because you're gonna lure them in, and they think you gonna be trying to seduce them. That's it. Yes, she do have a perfume. I'll post it on my community wall because I love this conversation. I love my audience. I love my listeners engaging in different topics at different times, and we having a beautiful, decent conversation. Yeah, she have a perfume. I didn't know she had one either. So when I saw it, I automatically bought it from Burlington. It smelled nice. You know what I do is when I get out the shower, I put on some baby Johnson baby oil, like the gel. I rub it in my hair too. This is our little secrets that we share when it's smaller portion of people here. I use excuse me, the Johnson's baby gel. I rub it in my hairs. The aloe vera and vitamin E. Aloe vera and vitamin E is good for your hair. I put it on my skin and then I spritz the perfume on, and then it stays. Because you know we all have the what is it called? The spots that we on the wrist, inside of the arm, back of the knee. Oh, one more thing before I forget. If I want to recommend another one, it's Versace. This thing smells so good. It smells so good. Y'all gonna like it. It's called Versace. I don't know if it's a boutique, but yeah, I just bought some Valentina and Love Prada. I gotta try it out. Once I run out and it's getting low, y'all give me a recommendations or suggestions, and I'll buy it. But Prada smell good, and the Valentino. I think oh man, I can't remember, but I think I had like testers and samples and shit. But yeah, and there was another one, Kate Spade. Hers smell good. Her New York line, and then Coach. They have one that smell really good. So yeah, but if Tay got a perfume, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go buy it. I'm gonna see if it smells good, and I'm gonna come back and report. But I will take a picture of Whitney Houston perfume and post it for you, Katie. Versace Dylan Blue. No, 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 no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna get it right now because I oh shit. Where I put that? Okay, I got it. Okay. It's oh no no no. Okay, I got it. It's Versace Bright Crystal, and it comes in a little bottle. It's not a spray, so like you take Eros, no, not Eros. It's called Versace Bright Crystal. I'm telling y'all, women, ladies, and young ladies, like if you take it, because it's not a spray, you put it on your finger and you put it behind your ear. You know how people hug you? Just put it on your ear point. That's it, and put it under your neck, and it smells really delicious. So yeah, I'll post it for y'all. The Versace Bright Crystal, which I'm going to recommend, and then I'm going to post Whitney Houston's bottle of perfume. Her smell good. I'm like, is the way she smelled? And I bought it, and I haven't used it because it's not my favorite, but it does smell good. Oh, okay, that was an earlier one. Yeah, but I can't. So Eros, is that by is that by Versace, from Versace? The bright crystal. I love this smell. Like you don't even know. It's hard to be a woman keeping up with her. I don't know. I have my days and I don't have my days. But yeah, if I had to recommend anything to you all just for smelling perfume, would be Versace. That smell good, bright crystal, and the juicy couture. So I'll just take a picture of that for my recommendations, and we'll come together and we'll figure out how we're going to smell together. So yeah, with Chef Carmen and Tay, I'll be looking into them. We're not going to talk about Mrs. Netta and uh, Charles because that's not our cup of tea. Even though we don't have no hate towards them, we're more interested in Chef Carmen and Tay, which I will be following them. I'll follow anybody y'all want me to, and we'll get this ball rolling. So I'm just happy that I came live today to engage with my audience and my listeners. If this wasn't for you, then I wouldn't come live. I would have no reason to. But I come live to engage and chat it up and exchange ideas with you all. So I just love everyone for listening. I love everyone for stopping by. Zachary get out of school soon, so I'll probably try to have to go live at night because I don't want to go live with him distracting me. But we will do a live at night, and we will come back, and we will invite Brittany on again, and maybe have open line just for the sake of it. You know, I don't want to leave anyone out. Wait, wait. HN has it fruity, woody, smell that fresh and sweet. Oh, which one is that? Let me see. Cause Caddy said passion. Okay, that's the one you recommended by Liz Taylor, and White Diamonds. I'm gonna buy. I was gonna buy White Diamonds for a gift for a lady that I know for Valentine's, but I haven't got it. But White Diamonds, they used to have it. Now they don't have it. I have to order it, and sometimes you have to be kind of careful when you order perfumes over line. It could be watered down. Oh, okay. So before I go, I don't know if y'all know about Jessica Simpson, but her perfume is. Her perfume is beautiful, smells delicious, and it smells just like it says. She have one that's a spritz, a spray bottle. I mean, a spray that's called Fancy, and then she have another one, and it's I'm going to say it's expensive because it's 1 liter, 1 pint. I don't know. The smallest one costs about $20. Yeah, Bright Crystal. Okay, then I'm gonna have to order off HSN. Jessica Simpson have a perfume that I recommend to all my ladies just to try. You don't have to like it. If you know, that's what we do. We buy perfume. Some is a hit and some is a miss. But try Love by Jessica Simpson and try her spray by Fancy. I think y'all would love that. So, and that's what we could do. We could recommend certain things at the end of the live, depending on the live. Lasagna was sweet enough to share that Tay had a perfume line, and I'm gonna go try to look it up and see if I could buy it and review it. Okay, is that okay with my peoples? Bright Crystal, yeah, Bright Crystal is what it is. So I'm gonna put up a post, take a picture, and hopefully we'll resume. I'll try to come back before Zachary get out of school, and we'll have a talk. I just love y'all for listening. Thank you for listening to my insight and my perspective. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your day. Bye, Lasagna. Bye, Patty, Jacqueline. See y'all later. Purpose driven. Bye, y'all. Cassandra, thank you for participating.